Hi chaps, MOP here from Beard, Biceps and Batchat. Today's video review and gameplay all in one is going to be on the Cromwell B. So I finally got my Cromwell B. I've been playing around with it for the past day or two, but because there's not too many crazy differences from the Cromwell, I thought I'd speak about it as we're watching some gameplay. So we are in a tier 6/tier 7 match on Ensk. Now the main differences between the Cromwell and the Cromwell B are they're really close. Now the Cromwell B has graphically what is a shorter gun than the Cromwell's gun, but it's pretty much got the exact same statistics. It's got this almost the same hard stats, almost the same soft stats. In everything but appearance, it's the same gun. It's 145 pen, 135 damage, 15 rounds a minute, 2.3 seconds aim times, 0.36 dispersion. It's a really good gun basically, with 8 degrees of gun depression. Now in some areas where it does differ from the normal Cromwell is that this has slightly better acceleration. Now this is not due to more horsepower or better power to weight ratio, it's due to better terrain resistances than the Cromwell, so it's just allowing you to hit your top speed that little bit quicker. Now obviously it's a premium tank, so there's of course going to be increased silver earnings from it, and it's also got slightly better traverse compared to your normal Cromwell as well. So this is a track traverse speed of 50 degrees a second, whereas the normal Cromwell has 36 degrees. Now the accuracy on the Cromwell B is slightly worse on turret rotation than the standard Cromwell, but apart from that, this is a Cromwell tank, except like I've done here, you can throw your very nasty tier 10 Centurion Action X crew into a Cromwell and have very nasty results. So let me explain this game a little bit. So at this point in the game we are a couple of tanks down. Now this is a very close game, and the reason I've decided to go down the 9-0 line in the Cromwell is I believe it utilises the tank's strengths and my crew skills strengths better than I would be going through the ruins and through the town. So it's nice open area, so I can utilise my speed, I can utilise my view range. I've got all my crew skills, or the view range crew skills on the crew in this tank. This is just the best place for me to be and to have a big an effect as possible on the battle. So at the moment I'm just keeping this M6 permatract while everyone else is just piling in damage. I can't actually get a shot onto anything meteor I can penetrate him, so I'll just let everyone else do it. I'll let them enjoy it. I'll just rack up the track assisted damage. There we go, and we've got him gone. Now at this point they have lost 3 tanks, we have lost 9 tanks, so we are in a very bad situation. So I'm thinking to myself, what a great time for the Cromwell B to shine in a game like this where we should lose the game. The odds are fairly stacked against us. So what I decide to do is just to push the 9-0 line and just to clean up a little bit. We take out our second tank, we go for the artillery, because if you've watched my channel you know I love an easy kill where I can get it. We've managed to clear up the 9-0 line. They're pushing aggressively down the 1-2-3 line. What I want to do here is just clean up the RT so I've got plenty of time to deal with the rest of the tanks without being peppered. Ideally I want to see if I can use location to use my full 8 degrees of gun depression, and that's going to be a ridge line where pretty much only the artillery is going to be able to hit me if I'm using my 8 degrees of gun depression and my superior view range. So at this point there's 4 of us left, they're capping, and they've got 8-9 tanks. So it's going to be a bit of a tall order to pull this through. So I decide to push straight through the middle. What I want to do is, they've only got 1 tank on the cap at the minute, but I decide just to drive by, take out the Skoda T25, take him out. He's on a reload, he's a fairly dangerous tank. I'm just going to push aggressively to the cap, take out targets where I can, but more than anything else I need to reset that cap. If he's sat there, I don't want to say unmolested, that doesn't feel right. Uncontested, that's a better word. If he sat there uncontested, we're going to lose this game just based on losing out by capping. So 1 shot into him, we eat a shot, another special moment, and we come round the front, bump him, little love tap as the beer guys say, and me and the rest of the guys on the green team, we've managed to pull it back from being a lot of tanks down. What were we on, 9-3, 10-3? We've just got the Churchill left to deal with, the KV2, and there's something very nasty as well knocking about. Oh, there we go, the Jumbo Sherman. So I check the health of the Jumbo Sherman and the KV2 just to decide who I want to deal with. I load the premium rounds just because the Jumbo can be quite difficult to deal with front on. It's got really good armour, as does the KV2. And I decide it's going to be best for our team. We've also got one guy capping. If we can free up the Churchill, so I sneak round the back of the KV2. There's no point fighting him frontally. I just don't have the HP to play that game. Sneak round the back, aim for his fuel tanks. Well, that's not aiming for his fuel tanks, that's just auto aiming. Aim for his fuel tanks, and we take him out for the 5th kill of the game. Now we've just got the Jumbo Sherman left to deal with. At this point, my hands are getting itchy. I'm getting overexcited. There's no way I'm coming off premium ammunition when there's a top gun available. One shot into the Jumbo Sherman. We're probably going to eat a shot from him. We eat 1 second shot into him. My reload will beat his. Boom. So we've managed to turn around a massive deficit and come away with a top gun. 2 of us remaining. Managed to stop them capping. And it was a really, well, my modest opinion, it was a fairly good game. So what we've walked away with is just shy of 2k penetrations, 600 assisted, we've got the high caliber, we've got the defender, we've got the top gun. Now currently the Cromwell B is available in store for 3,800 gold. Is this tank worth it? Well, that's really a two-part question. Firstly, if you can earn it for free on the earn up this month for 650 points, do it that way. You know, that's always the first point of call. If you can't, I would say this is probably worth it. It's a very fun tier 6 tank. It's a great crew trainer, a great little money earner for a tier 6. I know obviously a tier 8 premium will earn more silver, but it's a really fun tank. It's been a tank I've been able to sort of press square and go straight to the next battle, and you know, I've not looked to change it up. I could play easily 5, 6, 7, 8 games in a row in the Cromwell B. So if you don't get it through the earn up, I would seriously consider looking at purchasing it through the store, because it's a fairly cheap tank to get. But guys, let me know what you think of the tank. I hope you're enjoying the earn up. Let me know how you're getting on with it as well. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please like and subscribe to the channel.